Hello, welcome back to more Fire Emblem. So, last time we met our priestess and mage. I don't remember what exactly they called him. It was Sarah and Urk, I believe. So let's get back into things. At long last, Lyn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquis. Now, Lyn takes her leave of one of these territories, Araphen, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquis of Caelin. However, the Marquis's brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Caelin because he is evil. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lyn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power because he is evil. Chapter 6: Blood of Pride. Got another town. What city is this? This is Araphen. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... here he comes now. Milady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They prepared supplies for us. The Marquis has agreed to aid us on our journey to Caelin. He's going to help us? Yes. Araphen and Caelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquis of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. Don't say that, Sane. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Caelin would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh, and so are you, Sane. Of course I am. The castle awaits. This is terrible. The castle is burning. What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey! What are those men doing? Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. Hey! Oh. Wrath? Who's Wrath? What? An arrow? Who are... Milady Lindis! Are you all right? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Wait! Why did you help me? I thought a Sacaean plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you were right. I am from Sacae. I'm Lyn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquis safe? The castle is under attack and the Marquis has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the Maraudis. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquis. I see. Alright then, we'll help you. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? I'm Wrath of the Kutula. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sakai. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you. And 1,000 curses upon our enemy. Come. You! What are you doing in my house? Peace. I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Oh, like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Once the Marquis is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquis. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers, though. All 3 need to be released, or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. The goal of this chapter is to open the doors and reach the 3 triggers located inside. To open the doors, you need door keys or the services of a thief. Such as the man who just hid in that woman's house, maybe? What shall we do, Skoops? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. There may be times when you are unsure how to proceed. Start by checking status on the map menu. Visiting homes or villages is also a good way to get information. Who knows what hints you might find. Let's try visiting a house. Please select Lynn. Okay. Well, before I do that, R. Okay, no drops from them. Okay. And then this is a bandit with a lance. An average soldier who has no special abilities. Okay. And then Wrath up here. Let me take a look at him. He's got a short bow. Improves critical hit rate. Okay, that's cool. A young hired sword from the Kutula tribe. A nomad. Sakayan plainsman with good movement, armed with bows. Okay. Well, what is this? Max rescuing constitution. Okay, so I guess now I know what a max symbol is. Unless that's only for aid. Maybe each one has a different one. Affinity. That like darkness, maybe? I wish there was something that would actually tell me what each element is and why they matter, but maybe that'll be later. Anyway, Lynn. Visit. Hey you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisition of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. Yes, we do, Lynn. Really? And how do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about Bullseye? Don't be mad. Hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors opened. Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? I was watching the battle from above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. Okay, so how do thieves work? The thief Matthew has joined your group. Thieves have picks, which they use to open doors and chests. Picks are usable by thieves alone. It's time to open that door. Select Matthew. Pardon, you're Skoops, right? I'm Matthew. The door has opened. With that, you can also see inside the room behind the door. Within the room, there's a different colored floor tile. Tiles that seem different in some way might be the triggers we're looking for. Select Wrath, move him to that tile, and order him to wait. Triggers can be released by having allied units wait on them. Okay. First, let me take a look at Matthew. He's also the same affinity as I am, which I'm guessing is like wind or something, maybe? I really don't know. A cheery thief. His casual demeanor belies his skills. Jacks of all trades who can pick locks and learn secrets. So the lockpick has limited uses as well. So how do I get more of those, I wonder? Wait. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Okay. Florina, you can... Okay, hold on. Gotta remember the weapon triangle, because these guys have swords. So, lances are good against swords, correct? Let me... Let me send you to this house. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open. I bet a thief with a set of picks could open any door you needed. Hold on, I may have something here to help you. Here it is. This is it. 1 door key. Door keys can only be used once, but anyone can use them. Here, no charge. Now, go get those thugs, will you? Okay, so I got a door key. I'm gonna send you to this house. So what's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears? Or do you favor bows or magic? Staves? Literally none of these. Whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skilled you become. Swinging your sword about will allow you to master it. Eventually, you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. It's as they say, practice makes perfect. You can check your skill level by pressing the R button. Okay. I'll send you to this house. The captain of the Marquis's guard is a fellow named Wrath. I have heard tell that he's a nomad from the plains of Sakai. Odd, considering how the Marquis so obviously hates the nomads. I guess the Marquis is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The ways of aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. Interesting. Go ahead and attack you. And then you use your lance. Very good. And then you can go up here. And Florina can visit this house. Oh, no you can't? Why not? Huh. Oh, alright, that's fine. In that case, let me take a look over here. Okay, I'm gonna send Florina over here. Thank you for dodging that, Will. Appreciate it. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. Say, Skoops, since we came all this way, what say we help ourselves? Huh? What do you mean, no? Don't be such a bore. If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know stealing's bad, I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquis, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? Thieves can use their picks to open chests. Move Matthew onto the chest, and the chest command will appear. Choose this command, and the contents of the chest will become yours. Why don't we see what we can find? Go ahead and select Matthew. Hey, changed your mind? Hurrah! Treasure time! Treasure time! Angelic robe. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us on the less robust side. Like me, for example. Magic items like this that increase one's abilities vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them the most. But don't fret too much about it, or you'll never use them. Simply holding on to a useful item does no one any good. An angelic robe increases a character's max HP by a small amount. Select the item on the item list and use it. Is this a permanent boost? To view more detailed information on items, press the R button on the item list. A thief has the skill to open doors and chests, right? That ability can only be utilized if the thief has a set of picks. The number next to an item is the number of times the item can be used before the item breaks. Keep that in mind. So, okay. So, I did just remember Kent has, Kent has an extra iron sword. Oh, his iron sword's running low though. I might still give that to Lynn though. Why can't I go to that one? Okay, well, first things first, I kinda need, well, let me attack this guy. The javelin is stronger, but has worse crit, worse avoid, worse hit. Let me... I'll use this Slim Lance still. Okay, so I was hoping we could avoid the hit, but oh well. Level up. Level 2! Then we'll put you over here. Attack. And then Sane can finish this guy off with the lance. Weird. Why can I not visit all of the houses? That's very strange to me. go to this one. The Marquis of Araphen's hatred for the people of Sakai is well known. Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquis's orders. He says he will not allow the nomad's stench to infect his city. Long ago, the Marquis was in love with Marquis Kalen's daughter. It's said she spurned him in favor of a nomadic prince. Ah. Even so, I think the Marquis goes too far in his treatment of the horsemen. Okay, so let me move you in here. Go over there. Advance everybody as far as they can go. Okay, no one wants to move. That's fine. So this is a lance wielder. So you... gonna move you up here. Lances. Axes are good against lances. So... I'll send you up there. Put you in cover. Well, I mean, not really cover, but, you know, slightly increased defensive stats. Where do I want to go? Yeah, I just straight up can't seem to go there. Oh wait, we can go here though. Okay. Well, it was a thought. I kind of want to just have Dorcas take these guys on, because he's the only one with an axe, I believe. Alright, let me take a look at this. Increases HP of a max by a max of 7 points. I'm guessing that's permanent. Like, that's just a permanent boost. So I know he said it's useful for units that are, like, that don't have a lot of HP. However, I kind of want to use it on the characters who do have a lot of HP to, like, just specialize in things more. I don't know. We'll hold on to it for now. I'm not really having any issues with inventory management yet. So, I'm gonna put you up here. You can attack this guy. Nice. Oh, and we got a door key. I mean, if we have a key, well... I mean, I may as well use the keys, right? And save my lockpicks for times when I don't have those. I think that's what I'll do. Well... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. You, actually, you know what? You can just stay here for now. I don't really know where I want you. Then you can go into the forest. You can stay where you are. Let me just make absolutely certain that this isn't a visitable location on the next turn. Okay, so you got your key. Door. Right. Only, okay, so I'm glad I kept you in here then, because you're gonna have to go get that chest. Okay, and then, yeah, just straight up cannot enter the house. Alright. Well, good to know. Attack! Nice. Nice! Level up. Okay. That wasn't like the greatest level, but it was alright. I don't really know what I want to do with anyone right now. You can go here, I guess. And then enter. Okay. So you come out here. You open this chest. Armor Slayer. An Armor Slayer. Just as his name suggests, Armor Slayers are useful against knights in armor. You want to know something? You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Otherwise, it's just a waste of a perfectly good weapon. Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong, and I just hate being counterattacked. Anyway, think strategically about who you give weapons to. If you get a weapon or a staff you can't use, don't worry. Other members of your party might be able to wield them. Items you cannot use appear in gray text. Try trading these items to others in your group. Don't forget, you can only trade items with one other character at a time. So, what kind of weapons can you use? You only use swords anyway. So, I mean, unfortunately, Matthew, if I want you to level, you're gonna have to use some weapons. I might give the Armor Slayer to Lynn, though. I think that would be a good idea. So let me move Lynn in here. And then let me just kind of put people in safe places. And then everybody else is fine where they are. Trade. So, okay, I can swap things. So I think I'll swap a Vulnerary for an Armor Slayer. I think that's good. That's good. And then wait. And then you... Who had the other door key? That was a question. It wasn't you. You have the other door key. Okay, so I need to send you down here. And you can stay here, I guess. Well, actually, I'll just bring you closer. And then end. Okay, so Urk, I need you to just slowly make your way to the door. There we go. Okay, so we've got one more lance wielder. Let me go ahead and send you outside. Ah, you were attacking. Oof. Ooh, double attack. Cool. Nice job, Rick. And you leveled. Level 2. That was an awful level up. Wow. I mean, I'm glad you got more HP. That is good. You need that. But, like, wowzers. Okay, I need you to get healed. There's the second one. One left to find. Okay, so we've got an archer. And Bool, who's a lance wielder. One of Lord Lundgren's assassins sent to kill Lyn. Heavily armored knights with stout defense but low speed. Heavily armored, you say? And you've given me something that pierces armor. Ho ho ho. Okay then. Well, time to start sending people over, I guess. Do some damage. Yeah. Everybody. Go, go, go. Let's see. Let me send you up here and do an attack. Bah! Linda sent her cadre. When did you arrive? No matter. I shall deal with you. That armor is insane. So... Okay, so the bosses just don't like to move. I guess. Which is, you know, fine. You didn't actually take much damage. Heal. Need any excuse to heal to get some more experience on Sarah. And... yeah, you just don't want to attack. That's cool. Or rather, you don't want to move. I really do want to get Dorcas over here because he's good at dealing with lances. And then everybody else can just kind of... well, you can go up here and heal. Get more experience. Alright. So you up here. You perform an attack. Nice. Ooh, double attack. Very nice. You need some experience as well. Oof. Okay. Cool. Yeah. And then... the only other person who's taken some damage is you, so... heal him! The 1 damage. And then... let's give the finishing blow to Lyn. Using the Armor Slayer. Well, how much damage have you even taken? You have 2 HP. I don't think I even need to use the Armor Slayer. But I mean, it's just kind of like stronger anyway. Yeah, they gave it to me. Let's use it. Yeah. Ah, Lord Lundgren. Level 7. Okay. And then you can go up there. This is it. The last trigger. If I press this... here it is, Skoops. The hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here. Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you? My name is Lindis. I am pleased you're well. Ah, that's you. You're Marquis Kalen's... leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. He looks really evil. Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it to be the work of my granduncle Lundgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. If I find I've changed my mind, I withdraw my offer. Marquis Araphen, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What? What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sake. What? Don't you feel the Marquis of Kalen would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? You... Saint, hold. My apologies, my Lord Marquis. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquis Araphen, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marquis Kalen is ill and abed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother Lundgren will claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquis. You scheming Saint! I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once. Milady Lindis, I am proud of the Sake blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. That was well done, milady. The Marquis is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kalen. I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Milady Lindis. Bah, arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sake, my lord? What? Oh, Wrath. I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service. Yeah, I better watch what you say around the nomad. Of course. As long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit. Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves. Oh my gosh, this guy. You will never understand. My service ends here. The Marquis of Araphen. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kalen. As we approach Kalen, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vowed to see you through to the end, milady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Thank you, Sane. Skoops, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. Wrath! What is it? What are you... I overheard the Marquis talking to himself. Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sake. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this. I want you to take it. This is... gold? It's too much. I can't accept it. I have no need for it, and if it will help you... But... I cannot take back something once offered. Wrath, I thank you. 5,000 gold, ooh. We're gonna be buying some swords. Alright. Cool. So, once again, Fire Emblem character design. This guy looked evil and he's a piece of trash, so... Neat. Make a new suspend point. And, I've been thinking... So, I will be ending here. I'm just kind of curious. Lord Lindgren is, and I mean this in like, I don't... Let me think of how I want to word this. This is not a jab at the game, but Lindgren is kind of lame. Like, he's kind of a lame villain so far. He's not really been doing anything, and his motive is kind of basic. And what I'm getting at is I don't feel like this is the big bad of the plot. I feel like this is just kind of a smaller arc that is a piece of the grander plot of the game, whatever that is. Because so far we've only been dealing with Lundgren and his bandits and marauders. So I believe I was informed that there are other, like, main characters besides Lyn that have their own, like, narratives. So I'm going to make the assumption that Lundgren is the big bad of Lyn's story, and then we're gonna move on to something else with its own big bad, and then maybe, like, all the characters will come together for the actual main overarching plot, which will hopefully be hinted at somewhere along the way in here, in Lyn's story. That is speculation. I don't know for sure that that's what's happening. I read up on the wiki while I was looking for some art that there's, like, a Lyn chapter and chapters for, I think, 2 other characters. So I'm kind of making speculation based on that, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know. In any case, this was good. We got ourselves a thief and a nomad, and I see we're gonna get a bard at some point. That'll be cool. I like bards. I'm still wondering at what point I'm going to gain access to shops more regularly, if that is a thing at all. Because, if there's one thing about this game that I really wasn't expecting, it's the fact that it just kind of keeps moving along, and you don't really get a chance to take things at your own pace. You're kind of at the mercy of the plot moving you to the next map all the time. So I don't know if at any point I'm going to gain the ability to hang around in a town and just kind of, like, do whatever I want, or revisit previous areas. It doesn't seem like that's the case. I feel like we would have had that chance by now, if that was a thing. But I also know that Lyn's scenario is apparently, like, just one big long tutorial. So what I'm saying is I don't know anything about this game. I can only speculate and theorize, and probably be incorrect, and that's fine. We'll just have to find out next time, I guess, when we move on to the next chapter. But anyway, thank you for joining me for, I believe this is episode 5 of Fire Emblem. And next time, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. We're probably going to get more party members. Speaking of, is there a limit to how many units I can have in a party? Because, like, we've got a lot of characters at this point, and we still haven't seen all of the unit types. Because there was, like, a bard and a monk, and I think there was another one still. So at some point, am I going to have to choose to leave certain units behind because we'll have too many characters? I have to imagine that's the case, right? But I don't know, it's Fire Emblem. Who knows? I think I have rambled enough. I don't think I have anything left to say. I kind of got it all that was on my mind out there. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Fire Emblem. Until then, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.